So, I really don't expect to get a whole bunch of people because this is my first time going live on YouTube. Frugal Diva. Frugal Diva. What? Frugal Diva. Southern Charities Bakery. Southern Charities Bakery. Yes, Dawns and Divas. We are here today with another exciting video. So I wanted to go live and do this live because of the fact that about 2 hours ago I was at Family Dollar and today is the last day for the 5 or for 25. So that's why I said let me just go live, do it live, and show y'all the things that I got. I got a lot of stuff and other videos that I could possibly do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do them. I just don't know. I don't know. Because when I say shenanigans, I mean shenanigans. Things just wasn't. I digress. I digress. Okay, so I just want to say, I want to say this. I want to say that let's just talk about something on a lighter note, and then we're gonna go into that, and then no, we're gonna talk about something on a lighter note. Then I'm gonna tell you about the shenanigans, and then I'm going to just go into that. Do any of y'all remember this? Remember this motto? If you do, where do you remember it from? I'm gonna tell you where I remember it from. I wanted this. When I saw it, I wanted it, and I never, ever seen it. Now, this brand, most of us know at New Year's time or holiday time, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, this brand, you get sparkling apple cider, yeah, or the sparkling grape juice, okay? But when I saw this in Dollar General, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get it. Now let me tell y'all where I saw this particular bottle of apple juice. It was at, it wasn't at anywhere. The Cosby Show. Y'all remember the Cosby Show? This was the brand of apple juice they always drank on the Cosby Show. Oh my gosh, and I always wanted it. I don't know what that was. And I always wanted it, but I never ever seen it. And when I saw this in Dollar General, I was like, yes, I got two bottles. No, matter of fact, let me tell y'all the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil, baby. Bye-bye. Okay? What happened was I didn't see this. What happened was there was a guy and another guy. They were in Family Dollar, and the guy saw this and he said to his friend, he said, "Yo, remember this?" And he's like, the other guy's like, "No, I'm not sure where." He's like, "Yo, you don't remember this? You don't remember where you saw this at?" And the other guy's like, "No." And he's looking at it. As soon as I looked at it, the first thing I thought was the Cosby Show. That was the first thing I thought was the Cosby Show. Because, yes, that was the only place where I saw it. And I looked at him, and I told him I said, Cosby Show. And he was like, yes. He was like, yeah, you remember it from the Cosby Show. I said, oh my God. He bought 10 of these. He bought 10. I only bought 2 because I was in there for a whole nother reason. But he bought 10. I only bought 2. So yes. Yes. Tell me if y'all remember that from the Cosby Show. But anyway, so let me tell you about the Family Dollar shenanigans. Okay. I want to first say this. I don't understand why some of the employees, not all of them, because I go to this Family Dollar on a regular basis. It's right down the block from me. Like it takes me 2-3 minutes to get there. Not even 3 minutes, 2 minutes to get there. So I want to know why some employees of Family Dollar, Dollar General, wherever, any one of these stores, Why are they so, how do young people say it? Butthurt. Why are they so butthurt about you saving? Why are they so butthurt? Like, this particular assistant manager at Family Dollar, when I say she was butthurt, I mean butthurt about me saving. OMG. I really despise even going in there when she's working, when she's on, because she gets butthurt. I mean butthurt about me saving. Okay? She sees the total is like 30 something dollars, and then with the coupons and everything, it start going down to $11 or $9, whatever the case may be, and she literally butthurt about it. She be like, instead of doing all of that, why don't you say, Miss, can you tell me how are you getting these savings? And I would tell her how I'm getting these savings. Okay? Growing up, my father used to always say, order what you want and pay for what you get. That right there, that part right there is going to come up in the middle of this in the middle of this story time. This quick story time. Well, not so quick, because y'all know I don't do nothing quick. Hello, I am a minister, long-winded. It is what it is. But in any case, yes. So, growing up, my father always said, order what you want and pay for what you get. That is going to come up in this story time, like I said. Okay, so I'm in there. I'm getting my items. Got my items. I only used one coupon. I'm going to show y'all the coupon. No, I'm not going to show y'all the coupon. I'm going to show you the coupon as when I do start talking about the transactions. But I only used one paper coupon, and the rest of the coupons were my coupons for my number, my phone number. That's where the rest of the coupons came from. But I only used one paper coupon. Just one paper coupon on each transaction, just one. Now, I did one transaction yesterday, and then the other two transactions I did today, because today was the last day for the 5/25. So in any case, all right, so in any freaking case, okay, she was butthurt about that. But the thing about it is that, okay, let me just tell y'all all of the shenanigans. So I go in there, I get my items. Now the items that I got the same exact items in both transactions, except for two things. There was two things that I added on to one transaction because I needed it for my husband, because we don't have any more coffee. We got creamer, but we don't have any more coffee. So I got some instant coffee, whatever the case may be, a little dollar instant coffee, and I got some creamer, because they have the little, you're gonna see in the transaction. But anyway, so yeah, I did the same exact thing for both transactions except for those two items, which just adds $2 to the transaction. So I did the first transaction with those two items, and my total came up to, because I'm gonna go through all of that stuff, but my total came up to, before tax, it came up to $11.80 before tax. $11.80 with tax, because tax is different in each state. So with tax, it was $14.23. But before tax, it came up to $11.80. 80 cents. Because the simple fact that when I did it, this is a lesson. This is going to be a lesson learned for anyone who is new to couponing. This is definitely, hopefully, going to be a lesson learned. If you are couponing and you have a paper coupon, such as this one, it don't have to necessarily be this particular one, but I'm just saying, if you have a paper coupon, because this is the one and only paper coupon that I used on each transaction, and this is the $5 off of 3 gain items. So if you had a coupon, and don't have necessarily be this coupon, but any coupon. But if you have coupons and you're also using your phone number to get your savings, you've clipped your stuff and you use your phone number to get your savings, make sure that when you give them the coupon after getting the total of these items. Meaning, this one happens to particularly say you have to buy 3 Gain detergent. It could be Gain detergent, Gain flings, Gain liquid, or powder, or fabric enhancer. Fireworks, dryer sheets, or liquid fabric enhancer. Includes Gain botanicals. Excludes dryer sheets 40 count or lower. Gain flings 9 count and below. And travel size. So you have to get 3 Gain items. When you put those 3 Gain items up to the register, once you put them up, give them your paper receipt. Give them your paper receipt. And then once you give them your paper receipt, put in your phone number, or you can put in your phone number and give them the paper receipt. Either which way, but make sure that you give the paper coupon right after you scan whatever items are amounting up to that particular paper coupon. Or say for instance, if it was, let me see another coupon I have here. Let's see another coupon. Okay, here I have this coupon. So I got toothpaste and stuff like that, but this coupon didn't go to the stuff Family Dollar. But anyway, this coupon, this is for Crest. Oh, right here, right now, I realize the reason why it didn't go. This coupon is for Crest. This is Colgate. Now I see right now, right here, saying it to y'all, I see why it didn't go. I didn't notice that till just now, because I was wondering why it didn't go. It meet the specifications on the size because it has to be 3 ounces or higher, and meets the specification on the side. But it's not the same. It's not the right brand. But in any case, it doesn't really matter because I still only paid $1.50 for this because it was reduced. It was reduced. This was reduced, so it doesn't really matter. But in any case, yes, like I was saying with the coupons, make sure that after you get your matter of fact, let me just go through the transactions and then that'll work out, and then I come back to the story time. So let's just run down what I got, how much it cost, and bam, bam, thank you, man. So I got the Snuggle boosters, which were $3.95. They were $3.95. I got the Snuggle boosters. Now I could have also gotten the Snuggle that comes in the thing like this, but I didn't really want that. I like the boosters better. I like the boosters better when it comes to this, so I got the boosters. So 1 boosters, and that was $3.09. Well, matter of fact, when I run down the line, I'll tell you the prices. Okay, so I got that. I got 2 Febreze plugins. 2 Febreze plugins. I got 1 Febreze spray. I got 1 Tide Simply Pods. Now, all of this stuff had digital coupons. And remember, I only used 1 paper coupon. All of this stuff had digital coupons, and I only used 1 paper coupon. I got the Gain and the fragrance of Moonlight Breeze. And this is 25 load. Got that. Then I got the Gain Moonlight Breeze. This is the fabric softener. Then I got Gain Flings Moonlight Breeze. So this was a Moonlight Breezy set. Moonlight Breeze, Moonlight Breeze, Moonlight Breeze. Lots of Moonlight Breeze. Moonlight Breeze. So all of that came up to, before coupons, all of that came up to came up to $37.80. That was before coupons. It came up to $37.80. Now, I had the one paper coupon, which was $5 off of 3 of Gain products. So I got that one Gain coupon. I mean that one. Well, let's start with what I started. $37.80. Because I'm going like all over the place. $38.80. Because I realized that after I did my calculations, I was $1 off. $38.80. So $5 off of 20 came off, because of course I reached the $25 threshold, which bring it down to $32.80. I'm gonna bring it up to y'all. It can bring it up to bring it down to $33.80. I keep forgetting I gotta put the dollar on. $33.80. Then you have buy 3, which was this coupon, save $5, which bring that down to $28.80. Then they had buy 2 Febreze, either plugs, either you can get the plugs or you can get the refills for the plugs. Now my store happened to not have the plugs anymore because I think I bought them all. So I had to get the refills, which is fine because need them. And you buy 2, you save 5. So that brings it down to $23.80. Then I got $1 off off the Febreze, which was a digital coupon. And that brings it down to $22.80. $2 came off of this Gain, which made it $20.80. $2 came off of this Gain, which made it $18.80. $2 came off of this Gain, which made it $16.80. $2 came off of the pie. I put Tide and Pod together. Came off of the Tide, which made it $14.80. And last but not least, $2 came off of the Snuggle Boosters, which made it $12.80. Now it was supposed to be $12.80. For the life of me, I don't know what happened, how it went, or whatever, but I just thank God for the blessings. The total came up to, instead of $12.80, the total came up to $9.80. Hope y'all can see that. It came up to $9.80 before tax. For the life of me, I don't know how that happened, what happened, whatever case may be. I'm sitting here, I was racking my brain, and the only thing that I could come up with, last month, Family Dollar had buy three of the Gain products, and you pay $10. However, New York, at least I know New York City. I don't know about upstate New York because sometimes different things happen in New York. But here in the city, in New York City, we did not get that. We did not get that promotion. We did not get that promotion at all. We did not get that promotion last month. So what I am thinking is maybe we got the promotion this month. And that's the reason how, instead of it coming out to the $12.80, it only came up to $9.80. I'm thinking that that's what happened. I'm personally thinking that that's what happened. That's the only thing. That's the only way for me to be able to explain that. Because I've been trying to wrap my head around it, and I don't have any other clue of why that happened. And just like last month for everybody else, when it was buy 3 game products and pay $10 3 for 10, that was not something. I don't think that was something that was really promoted. How the case may be, if you happen to got the circular, which my Family Dollar never ever has circulars. Never has circulars. So if you don't have the app to be able to look and see the circular on the app, you won't know what the heck is on sale, not on sale, whatever the case may be, because they never, ever, ever, ever have a circular. Never have a circular. Baby, bye-bye. Never have a circular. But that's the only thing that I can think of, because New York did not get that deal last month. Maybe they got it. Maybe we're getting it this month. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But in any case, Dons and Divas, like I said, it came out to $9.80. So that was the first one. Right. That was the first one. That was yesterday's transaction. Let's move on to today's transaction. So today I got the same exact thing. The only thing that I did different was I added these 2 things, because like I said in the beginning of this video, in the beginning of this live, that we are out of coffee. My husband loves coffee. Well, I drink coffee, but I can take it or leave it. I'm more of a tea person. But my husband, he drinks coffee in the morning before he goes to work, and we are completely out of coffee. We have creamers, but we're completely out of coffee. So I just got this quickly, or whatever the case may be. I got this quickly so I can go to the supermarket, and get him the big one that like I normally get from Walmart. So that was the only thing I did different. And with that being said, the grand total of that was $30-something. I don't know, whatever, $30-something. But after all of the transaction, all that stuff came off, it came out to $11.80. $11.80. But when I tallied it up, it was supposed to be $14.80. But once again, I think that we got the 3 for 10 gain this month, because we were not, New York City was not part of that 3 for 10 last month, when every other state and every other place was part of it. We didn't get that. So I'm thinking that that's what happened this month. They gave it to us this month, which was great, which was really great for us, because like I said, all these things was already, I mean it was great because these things are already on sale anyway. So, you know, if that is the case, I really truly hope that is the case. If that's the case, I don't even need that 5 for 25. If that is the case, I'm hoping and praying, because I'm going to hit them. If that's the case. If that's the case, I'm going to hit them. Tomorrow I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see if that is the case. If that's the case, yes. So, like I said, that was the second transaction. Now, the third time I went to do it, because I did 1 yesterday and I did 2 today. Now, the third time, which is really the second time for today that I did it, once again, let's go back into how we're supposed to do the coupons. This is where the learning lesson comes in at. Like I told you, I only had 1 paper coupon to give them. All the rest of the coupons were digital. So I put up my stuff. What I did was I made sure I put up everything that was digital first. And the last thing that I put up was the gains, the 3 gains products, which would be this product, this product. Well, no, not these, because I just did that transaction. This product, wait, wrong thing. And this product. These were the three products, and I put them up last. The reason why I put them up last was because I wanted to put up everything that was just digital first. So that way, because they be trying to move quick. So I put up everything that was thing first, so that way he would be scanning, the cashier would be scanning, and while the cashier is scanning, I would have a chance to put in my phone number. So I was putting it up, and he was just rushing and just scanning. So I put it up. By the time when I put this up, because I wasn't trying to slow the line up, I put this up. When I put that up, I gave in my my coupon. And when I gave him my coupon, after I gave him my coupon, I told him I'm putting in my numbers. I said it out of my orifice of my mouth. I said I'm putting in my phone number. I was putting in my phone number. Before I got to the last digit of my phone number, he had pressed total. He pressed total. I said, sir, I just told you I was putting in my phone number. Why would you do that? I just told you I was putting in my phone number. So he hits the thing or whatever he does and said, oh, you can put it in now. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put it in now, but I'm telling you that this is going to be off. This is going to be incorrect. It's going to be off. I already know it's going to be off. No, he's like, no, it's not. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to put in my phone number. So I put in my phone number, and lo and behold, guess what the price came up to? It came up to $17.80. It came up to $17.80. Why did it come up to $17.80? Because being that he hit the thing before I put in my phone number, the system disregarded this $5 off. It took off $5, but it took off the $5 of the 5 off of 25, and it completely disregarded this because this was like it was a whole nother different transaction. That's how the system looked at it because of the simple fact of he hit total. So now once he went back into it, now the system thinks that this is a whole nother different thing. Like this is not part of what's going on. So that's why I came up to $17. Because if you take the $17 away, it would be $12, which is what the price it was supposed to be. But of course, you know, like I said, with that with the 3 for $10, it didn't come to that. It came to the 9, whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying is that this is a lesson learned for me, a lesson learned from you, a lesson learned for all of us, especially if you're new to couponing. Do not allow them to hit the total before you give in your coupons and put in your phone number. It is so imperative. Now, it doesn't really matter if all I had was digital coupons. So if him hitting total, it really wouldn't matter because once I put my numbers in, it would just work out right. But once you have a manufacturer's printed coupon, if they hit total before you give in your coupon or before you put in your numbers, it is not going to work because it's going to treat the transaction as 2 separate entities. It is not going to bring everything together. It's going to treat it as two separate entities. So the machine is going to completely disregard your paper coupon, and it's only going to go off of the digitals. For it to work, they must be put together. Your paper coupon, along with your phone number, has to be put in before the cashier hits total, or it's not going to work. So, with that being said, I told him, you know what? Just void that whole transaction. And instead of me holding up the line, I told him just void that transaction. And I took my little happy behind on back and got all of the products that I got. I got all of the products again and went to the back of the line. I let him keep that crap. I let him keep that stuff right up there. And I went back to the other thing and got all of the stuff that I was supposed to get. Got back on the back of the line. And the reason why I did that, because I knew that it would take me some time to come down. It would take me some time to come down. It would take me some time to count backwards from 10. So if I'm on that back of that line and my Family Dollar, for whatever reason, there's always a line. If by the time I get up to that register, by the time he sees those 6 or 7 people that was in front of me, I can woo-saw and bring it back. I can woo-saw and bring it back. So that's what I did. That's what I did. So I woo-sawed, and by the time I got to the front of the line, I just went on over to the next lady, which I forgot. I was so mixed up. I forgot that it was the assistant manager who just really, I guess, just really completely just dislikes the ground I even walk on. I mean, because I just told y'all in the beginning of this live, about her. So in any case, I did that, or whatever the case may be. I went over to her for that transaction, did that. With the transaction, gave her my paper coupon, put in my numbers, did all of that stuff or whatever. It came out to the right amount, which was the $11.80, which was the $11.80 came out to the right amount. And she was looking, like I said in the beginning, she was looking like I stole her paycheck. That was the look she was giving me, like, Miss, why are you, as the young people say, butthurt? Why are you butthurt? Because I am saving. Why are you? Do you own this Family Dollar? Do you own this Family Dollar? Is that what's going on? You own this Family Dollar and you feel that I should not be getting almost $40 worth of stuff for $10? Is that what's going on? And you butthurt about it? You butthurt? So in any case, with all of those shenanigans, and the shenanigans don't stop. With all of those shenanigans, I got my stuff, went on out the door, came on down the block. As I was coming down the block, the ice cream man was coming, so I got me a chocolate ice cream cone with sprinkles. Do not judge me. Yes, I am on a weight loss journey, but do not judge me because I needed that. I needed that chocolate. I needed it. I needed it. Baby, bye, because I needed it. I needed that chocolate ice cream. I needed that chocolate ice cream with the sprinkles. I needed it. Because they tried my life in that Family Dollar. They tried my life. All my life I had to fight. They tried my life in that Family Dollar. But the shenanigans do not stop. I ate my ice cream. Then I came on upstairs. Started taking my stuff out of the bag, and guess what? Lo and behold, I was missing a whole bag of stuff. Let me tell you what I was missing. Because remember I said I did 2 transactions exactly the same except for the creamer and the creamer and the coffee. I was missing my Tide Pods, my Febreze, which I never even tried this fragrance before. It's the first time of me trying this fragrance, so I was butthurt about that. I was missing my Febreze plug-in. I was missing my other Febreze plug-in. Yes. And I was missing my Snuggle Scent Boosters. So I just kindly went on back. I went on back to Family Dollar because like I said, I told y'all I live right down the block, no more than a minute or 2 away. So I went on back down the block with my 2 receipts in hand. Came inside of the store. Now, the young lady who I normally go to her register, she happened to be in there. She wasn't working today, but she happened to just be in there, whatever, because she lives around in the same right here in this area too. So anyway, she was in there. So she was talking to the manager, to the assistant manager, because she's also an assistant manager. So she was talking to the assistant manager, and I came in and I said, hello, excuse me, because they were talking. So I said, hello, excuse me. I said, are you the manager? Talking not to my friend, not to the lady who I normally talk to and stuff like that. Not her, the other manager, the butthurt manager. So I said, yeah, are you the manager? And she said, yes. She was like, yes. So I said, okay. I said, may I please? No, I didn't say please. I'm sorry. I did not say please. Let me not lie and shame the devil. Let me not lie. Okay. I said, may I have my items that I already bought? They should still be inside of the bag. So she said, she said just like this, she said, you didn't have to say it like that. Because y'all see how crazy I'm looking right now? That was the crazy look I gave her. Like, I said, when I came into this store, I came straight over to y'all talking. I didn't just jump in and start asking you anything or demanding anything or anything of that nature. I said, first I said, hello. Then I said, excuse me, because y'all were talking. So I said, excuse me. Then I said, may I have my items that I just bought? I did not receive my items. I also said, you can look on the camera. And that's what I said. I didn't say it like that, like camera. I didn't say it rude. I said, you can look on the camera and see that I did not get that bag. So I said, I didn't come in here like this. I didn't come in here like, yo, give me my bags. I didn't come in here in any kind of disrespectful way. So what are you talking about? Don't have to talk to you like that. I said, you know what? Let me give you a little background history on me, because I see that there's, you know, there may be a little bit of a conflict. Okay, because every time when I come in here and you're on, for whatever reason, there's a problem. There's a problem. There's always an issue and a problem. So she turns around, she says, well, I gave you all of your bags and this, that, and the other. I said, first off, lower your tone. Second, I didn't say you didn't give me my bags. I just said I bought items that I did not receive. I said, before coming over to you, I was over at the other register with the young man who was behind the cashier right now. I didn't say you didn't give me my bags. I said I didn't get my items. I said, no, had you asked instead of coming out of your face, I would have explained to you that it was the young man who forgot to give me my other bag and not you. So she started going on and on and on about, oh, because I gave you your stuff. And I said, didn't we just establish? I said, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Before you go to the back and look at the camera, because that was what I was suggested in the first place. I said, but before you go to the back and look at the camera, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do this. This is what I'm going to tell you. I have a 23-year-old son. I said, that's very important for you to know, because of the simple fact that my face looks like I may be 25. But I have a 23-year-old son who is away in college right now, University of Albany, away in college. I said, I did not have my son as a teenager. I was 22 years old when I had my son. Okay? So I am far from a teenager and far from a young adult. I said, now by your looks, just like by my looks, which are deceiving, but by your looks and your attitude and your tone and your actions, because all of that encompasses that you are closer to my son's age than you are to mine. So, I just need you to know that, so that you know the type of woman that you are dealing with right now. I am not on your level. You are on the level with my son. And I did not have my son as a teenager, which I have nothing against or try to in any way down anyone who had a child as a teen. I'm not in any way trying to down y'all or whatever the case may be. If you're looking at this and you had a child and a teen, no, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or down y'all. But I was just letting her know that I am nowhere near a teen, nor am I nowhere near a young adult, even though my face may look, it may present something different. But the way I carry myself, my tone, okay, the way I conduct myself would let you know that I am not a child or near child or a teen or near teen or a young adult or near young adult. I said, so while you're back there looking at the camera, I want you to remember that. Remember that you are dealing with a grown woman, not a child. So the line, as we were talking, the line had moved down. There was nobody on the line. So the guy had took all of the stuff that he had, because he heard the conversation. He took all the stuff that he had, and he was like, these are the things, put it back, whatever. He was like, oh, you took your bag. I was like, no, I did not take my bag. I said, because I'm telling you all of the things that's on here. And I said, it's amazing that all of the things that's on here, each and every one of those things is in this cart that you just put in this cart to take back. So if I took my items, why are they also in this cart? Because it's really amazing that somebody would have come in here and got the same exact items that I got and decided not to get them, for them to be in the cart. I mean, that's just logic 101. That's just logic 101. I don't know why my bra keeps falling down, but that's just logic 101. So the other lady, who is also an assistant manager, she was looking in the cart. She was like, yeah. She was like, exactly what you just now said. Before he even put it in the cart and all that, he said, exactly what you just now said. I'm looking at your receipt is exactly what is in the thing, along with maybe like four or five more items to put back. But that was exactly what was in the thing. So amazingly, amazingly, so she was like, "Oh, we're gonna just go." So now that's when the other one says. The other one changed her tone after I said all of what I said. The other one changed her tone, and she said, "Oh, can I get the receipt?" So I was like, "Oh, okay. You want the receipt?" I said, "Will you be giving me back my receipt?" She was like, "Oh, of course." I said, "Wait a minute. Did we just have a conversation? Did we just have a conversation about tone and attitude? Because now I got to talk to you like you're my child. Because I know for a fact you're more close to my son's age." I said, didn't we just have a conversation about tone and attitude? So she looked at me like, and I'm like, did we not? She's like, well, yes, I'm going to give you back your receipt. Yeah, okay. It's a shame. It's a shame. And that's another lesson. That's another lesson. That's another lesson. Okay? That's another lesson. Sometimes we got to put these young people in their place because these young people get real uppity. Especially if you're an older person. Now, I'm not old by a long shot. But I'm saying especially if you're an older person who looks like they could possibly be the age of these young adults. You got to let them know. You got to let them know because they get real irate. They get out of hand. They get out of hand. They get out of hand. And now if I would have did that, okay, at the age of 20 something, if I would have did that at the age of 20 something growing up, I might not have had no teeth. Right now I might be talking to y'all gummy. Right, girl? Because my teeth would have been knocked down my throat. Getting all raising up and getting all fly out the mouth. As the young people say, fly out the mouth. I would have been talking to y'all right now, gummy. My parents didn't play that. My grandma didn't play that. My nana didn't play that. My mom didn't play that. None of these, no, they didn't play that. My aunts and uncles didn't play that. They didn't play that. But in any case, Dawns and Divas, I've been on here so long. I like this whole live thing, talking to y'all live, or whatever the case may be. Wasn't nobody talking back to me for the simple fact that, it's very late. Today is Sunday, very late. I mean, tomorrow is a holiday, but there's a lot of people still have to go to work. There's no school tomorrow, but, hey, that's the reason why I'm on this live and stuff like that. Because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. But in any case, y'all, I am out. I am out. Now, how do I turn this off? Don't know. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off because it's the first time I'm doing a live. So I don't know. I'm just pressing stuff. Stuff ain't working. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. That's how you do it.